Hammer Brothers and all that running around. Oh!
And Luigi's back.
So Andy is knocked out. It's now a one-on-one match between Oscar and Jeremy.
Wolf's got a sticky bomb. This could be interesting.
It's stuck
got
to
a
him.
sticky bomb.
That is going to blow up, and it's not going to be great. There he goes. And with each has 2 stock left, this match could.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned at the beginning, but there's 4 lives per character, right?
Exactly.
Yes. Luigi's. Oh, here's an explosive box that could be fatal. You want to stay away from that. Right now, Luigi's in the lead, but you know this is Smash Brothers. Could change at any moment.
Yeah.
Luigi poised to drop that Pokeball.
And both of these guys have had a special attack. So.
Yes.
That's true. They both.
There's another Smash Ball.
Smash Ball.
And with the assist trophy out there, Luigi has a clear shot at it.
Look at that. So close.
There we go.
Is that it?
It's negative zone.
Now Wolf's got to get the hell out of the way.
Yes, and he's stuck inside. What's going to happen to him? He's dizzy.
Now he just finished him
off.
off.
It should be a fatal move. Oh, he missed the uppercut.
He missed the fatal.
He missed the uppercut. Is that going to do it? Oof.
And there's a Pokeball.
Tough missed opportunity for Luigi there, and then he threw the Pokeball off the edge. He saw his victory at hand and got a little cocky.
He's still up by 1 life though.
Good job avoiding that Fire Flower midair. You know, when you're up that high, any little thing has the potential to knock you out.
And with the spring in play there, that could change the dynamics of the battlefield here slightly. Oh, strong, powerful attack from Wolf here.
And Wolf is just fighting.
Oh, and Wolf unleashes a ton, which costs him the game.
Yeah. Wow. That was an intense match.
Oof. So Luigi takes that. That was Oscar who took that first round win. Impressive stuff. So he gets 5 points, which gives Jeremy 3 points, and Andy, who was kind of the first, he was the first to go in round 1. He's left with 1 point. So there's still 2 more rounds to go. I want to get some expert thoughts on round 1 from our judges. So let me step aside here. Lark and Chris, your thoughts on the first round there?
It was intense. It was very intense. There was a lot of good attacks out there. We saw a lot of rushes for the smash balls, which proved to be not quite as game-breaking as we might have anticipated, though there was a couple missed opportunities for like that fatal uppercut with Luigi for that early on victory. But in the end, it was the taunt that did Wolf in.
True, and though Wolf makes the point, he was close to 150%, and you're not going to survive too long in a match like this.
The items are enabled, so there's a possibility that some health could have fallen or something.
That's true. The items can really change the game. I'm interested to see what happens on a stage besides Smashville. Not a whole lot going on in the background, but a few of the other stages we got lined up might have a little bit more of an effect on how the match runs and on how our players fare.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious, before we head into the second round, I'll get the thoughts of our players here. Jeremy, let's start with you. Your thoughts on the first round. How did it go for you?
I wish I hadn't taunted. I really do wish I hadn't taunted. I think it was pretty intense between us. I didn't quite hang back like I wanted to, but yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
Oscar, you had a strong first round. Yeah. Your thoughts?
I don't know. Items went into play pretty good, so it could be. I mean, I'm not gonna get confident over this. It could go either way with these guys. They're good.
And Andy, knocked out early, but the game is not over for you. You're still in it.
Yep. Yeah, I just rushed smash balls too much, and it left me wide open.
All right, so that's the succinct comments of the players. Let's move on to the second round. I think we're going to see Oscar is going to choose his stage. Oscar, do you have a stage in mind?
Yeah, I'm going with Final Destination.
Final Destination, all right. So let's load up that gameplay, get the guys selecting their characters, and head straight into round 2.
Looks like we've got a switch here. Wolf changing it out for Meta Knight. That's Jeremy. Maybe the more modest Meta Knight won't get caught in a taunt.
Before we do that, I think we want to actually introduce Oscar, who is our second contestant. So we're going to take a look at a taped segment with Oscar Anguiano right now.
Andrew McLennan, Punta Gorda, Florida. I was on GameFAQs for a long time, and then when they merged, I kind of heard about GameSpot through there, and just hanging out ever since. I just saw it through the tournament, and I figured I might as well just register, see what happens. It was really fun. I mean, there wasn't really any lag, and it was a pretty good definition of what it should be. It was pretty well set up and organized. There wasn't that much chaos. I'll probably be playing Shadow Moses Island stage today. There's just not very much space for them to get away from me. I'll be using Rob primarily, maybe a little bit of Ike. I've been playing since the original Super Smash Bros. Way back on the 64. I like the Wii version a lot. It's a little bit more difficult to get used to compared to Melee, but I've gotten used to it really quickly. I think I'm going to do pretty well. I've got some confidence. I don't really know how these people play, but I think I'm going to be able to hold my own. I'm ready to go.
Wow, Oscar looks completely different in a tape segment. Actually, that was Andy McClannon, who's our third contestant. But we're gonna meet Oscar in just a bit. But right now, we're gonna see how well he plays on Final Destination in the second round of our tournament. Guys, let's load up the gameplay and get straight to it.
Now, if you thought Smashville was a stripped-down stage, Final Destination is the bare minimum. There's nary even a floating platform here. It's just you, the platform, your opponents, and the endless abyss of space.
Yeah.
Yes, that space does become a really sweet-looking dawn, though.
Cool.
Look forward to that.
So we get some Meta Knight action going on in here, and he's a very fast, he's a light opponent, though, so he's easy to knock out, unfortunately. But he's a very strong contender.
So who's using Rob here?
That's Andy playing as Rob.
Okay, Andy's stuck with Rob, same character used in the first round.
Yep, sticking with his strengths. We saw in the video he was planning on playing Rob.
Yep, and Oscar is using Luigi again.
Indeed.
Yes.
And that means Jeremy is with the Meta Knight.
Yes.
Yep, and now they're, right up there again, neck and neck in terms of percentage. Meta Knight's got a little bit more, but it's anyone's game at this point.
What can you tell us about the Meta Knight?
He is Kirby's friend, sometimes foe. I believe he actually is a blue Kirby-looking type guy underneath that awesome mask. But he tends to talk a lot more, has a bit of a Zorro thing going on, and he's got some sweet wings.
Yeah, he can fly, and that a bonus of that lightness is, he's not likely to be knocked off and then not be able to get back.
Right.
Oh, it's got to be pretty much all or nothing.
Oh, got the Dragoon, and Luigi nails the kill.
Wow.
That is a kind of a difficult item to put together because you need to have all four parts of it, but once you get all four of them together, you get to use that sweet weapon.
It looks like that.
And this
Who got that
is
smash?
Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Meta Knight, you got it. Luigi was going for it.
Taking Rob's first life away. And that was some great restraint. We saw that orb come down, and Meta Knight just waiting by the right side for Rob to come back.
Almost knocked Luigi straight off the top of the map, though.
Oh, and there goes Luigi.
And he just goes.
Down to 2.
And Luigi's in a sort of a tight spot here, but we've seen he has the ability to last when it counts.
Yeah, and at least he's not getting, now he's getting pummeled by Waluigi.
Yep.
So I imagine you guys play this game a lot. When you're doing a 3-player match, alliances form and break as quickly as you can imagine, right?
It can. It really depends on your play style, I think. Typically I try to hang back and see who's weaker at the point in time and attack them.
Yeah.
It depends.
Oh, now Rob's got his smash ball attack and tweaking out with his laser eyes.
You got to stay away from him.
Does Rob have the ability to serve you sodas?
No, but he can throw gyros at you.
Even better.
He does throw spinning tops, which, while not refreshing, are entertaining.
They are, definitely.
And now Luigi is down to his last life, while Rob and Meta Knight each have 3. So it's going to be a tough battle for him to stay in.
Oh, and he just got hit by a
especially
spike
when he runs directly into spikes.
Yeah.
Which then Rob followed his example, to his detriment.
There's another smash ball out there. This could change things.
And
Rob's got it again. There goes his crazy laser eyes. It's a very long-lasting smash attack, a little bit difficult to hit with, but if you can edge guard like that, then it makes things a little bit difficult on a stage like Final Destination.
It's a shorter ranged attack, but it lasts longer. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. See, if I'm Rob and Meta Knight, I'm going after Luigi.